rookie, listen up. You're about to learn the basics of survival in Rivals Hover League, so pay attention. Step 1, hop on your hover vehicle. Soar, glide, and drift your way around the arena. Hover high and strike hard. Soar and dominate everything beneath you. Step 2, boost. You want to escape danger or catch a rival. Hit that boost and zoom across the map. It's all about timing. Step 3, remember speed is key, but you can't outrun a bullet, so make your shot count. Hover, boost, shoot your way to become the MVP.
Powered by the most advanced wind force cooling system, reducing temperatures while your competition sweats. For the flagship Aorus Extreme Water Force, premium liquid metal for GPU delivers up to 10 times better heat transfer efficiency and is accompanied by multiple layers of protection. This is the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 50 series. Play hard, stay cool, feel the chill.
Yeah, there is.
How much have you looted?
And see if we, like, hit players. Get them. Got good mollies on them. Got good mollies on them. I got them right here. Oh, he. Nice. Careful. Heal up if you have to.
This one's low.
Corner him. Nice. One left. Nice, guys. Nice. No. Don't mess it up like that. We have to pay attention to the mobs too. The mobs will definitely get us. He's trying to run away. He's trying to run away. He's in the corner. He's in the corner right here. Hang on. No, get away, Canamir. There we go.
W.
I think that might have been everybody. Let's go straight towards the stone.
Oh, wait. I saw a legendary stuff.
Yeah, this guy has a legendary. Whoever killed them gets.
I have to charge it. Oh, they got their teammate up. No, what in the world? Who was that? That was like a random team. Escape headstones appeared. Yeah, this one's appeared. Maybe we camped this one. If this is the one that had those like secret little spots. I think it does. Yeah, we can hide in this little cubby. All right, yeah, let's hide in here.
Have you checked out the emotes?
We can emote while crouched.
Yeah, that's
This is kind of cool. Yeah, to communicate. Oh, okay. The swarm took somebody out. It knocked them.
Mm-hmm.
Which means they have teammates. Okay.
Two more.
Oh.
They're dead. All three. So that's it.
Is that the whole lobby?
Yeah, I would say that's a whole lobby. That's a full team.
All right. Yeah, I went through. I wanted to see if anybody was coming. They didn't look like they were. These recalls.
Players behind us.
Yeah.
Took down
Protection
a monster.
potion.
Enemy spotted.
Got one.
Nice.
Squad wipe!
Nice.
Squad wipe! Oh my god.
It's crazy.
That was badass, dude. I love this game.
RBS 也想过来吗？
这是把队友给放倒了。
Realizing that they shouldn't be isolated here, a great spray forward here, immediate reaction, finds one, tries to knock two here. Isolated perfectly, but now one more time!
나가는 거밖에 답이 없거든요. 자, 떨어지긴 했는데. 자, 지금 확인하면서 들어올 준비. 자, 하나. 자, 여기 둘. 스텔라. 그리고 눈앞으로. 스텔라. 거기다.
There, if Petulance actually connects with the 27 damage, not quite the headshot that he really wanted from all of that. The off angle could be big here. This could be the death.
이거 컨테이너에서 맞겠다고요? 들어가는 게 더 우선. 침수차예요.
人了，快走完了，这里又跑到 Para 脸上去。
但小董刚下车被左右包围了，先接个罩子楼，还没有兄弟过来，一个车怼脸上，他灵活的闪过了。
还有人在车上很老玩。
Pops up, middle hardly appears over on Crosshair Cattle, but look at what we have here. Couple of flashes, step blades, all troll over inside of Haisaki. Fluky soaking up the damage and lost up. It drops to 10. Somehow stays afloat, but the Blues also already closing right hand. The rest up, Cypress. Oh!
Alcuncia, they're going to crash potentially into this one as well. Here we go, but Matt has a Panzer waiting for you. Knock, knock, who's there? It's Matt, he is a Panzer. They're going to get the knock on the Relo as well. Alcuncia, they're done.
Now, looking at the rest of TDT, they're looking to just completely crunch, but the same could be said about FW Rush forward.
야, 사르트 넘어가는 각을 보고 있잖아요. 얘가 상승세를 갈 때마다 올릴 때마다 뒤에 프렉스는요 귀신같이 와서 잡아버려요.
就在这波再继续换，
不是 HQ 是5个人吗？你看普通雷也是往15哪扔的。是的。这个雷一雷3响炸2个队。
是的。
子龙在出枪，
子龙还可以再打药，不急，子龙慢慢玩。这个时候
他脚下有盒子，
对，
还有好多盒子，
慢慢玩，有点来不及打药了，冲出来子龙，哇！
I was talking about with smokes, but they opened the door. Now shots coming in from bot. Connects on anybody. Finds must spot as well. Insane shot from bot. He gets a third as well.
The dip in the valley. They just need zones now. They cannot afford to have to go on foot. Kraken. There's one. There's a second. And
for quite a while, as they know exactly where Batul is. Jinx is looking for him there. Goes from Perfect 6 instantly down. Batul is very wounded at the moment. Another one goes away with Jinx. Perfect. Oh no!
Joins into fray as well. And yeah, we have them on screen. Arena, they need to recover Jacob. Jacob is currently down. CC will be on it. What the name? Oh! Banana!
Considering they were dead in the water at the end of yesterday.
They're fighting all of them on this part, and now they're starting to realize, wait, Beam is perfect. That is so crucial. Incredible play for Beam to get the second as well.
And it was only a matter of time before we got all 4 of them on the same squad, and it was only a matter of time before they started showing you that they can do things like that. The big sprays from Gizera.
到了车后的方向，想利用道具做一点尝试，而 CDG 是锁定了小五的位置，这个道具扔在脚边，直接开小。
are recognized. We're like RBN, like we're just around. But a lot of these guys are sort of up-and-coming or grinders who are making a name for themselves and have just, oh no. Huh? Take him for a ride. He got out of the car. No! That's just rude. Oh no.
Big updates to map consistency, an expansion of the recall system, and the results of those aim punch tests. All this and more as we dive into the update 35.1 patch report. First up, as we talked about in the 2025 roadmap, we're starting our big moves towards standardizing key gameplay elements of the Battlegrounds experience. This will be a phased approach over the next several updates, and we'll begin with items. You'll see things like the zipline gun, emergency cover flare, and stun gun appearing across all Battlegrounds, while things like the thermal scope and blue chip transmitter are being removed everywhere. Take a look at the roadmap for all of our upcoming plans, or the patch notes to see the specifics of this first set of changes. Another way we're unifying the experience is by expanding the recall system to all maps, which means it's now available on Karakin and Paramo. Each map will have its own specifics for the system, so check out the patch notes for details. We're looking forward to seeing how these changes shift strategy on these maps. Next, thanks to your great testing and feedback, we're ready to implement the new aim punch system to live. We're going live with the settings from our last gunplay labs, and are looking forward to hearing your feedback on the system in the live environment. Last but not least, we're making audio adjustments based on your feedback, such as your shooting, driving, and the mortar explosions. Let us know how it sounds. There's also a new contender system in the workshop, a new survivor pass, more improvements to custom match, a new rank season, and more. So check out the patch notes for full details. Update 35.1 is here, so hit up a blue chip tower, call in some friends, and give your enemies a personalized lesson on how aim punch works. We'll see you on the Battlegrounds.
PUBG Esports fans, it's that time again, time to kick off another year of global PUBG Esports. It all starts with PGS 7 and 8. Who will make a statement and take a big first step towards the year's finale, the PUBG Global Championship? 6 of our global partner teams will be returning to the PGS stage, along with 4 new global partner teams and 14 regional series qualifiers, with 3 from EMEA, Korea, Americas, APAC, and 2 from China. The PGS format remains the same this year. The 10 global partner teams and 14 regional qualifiers from 5 regions will be divided into groups and compete over a 3-day group stage, where they will play 18 matches across 4 maps. The 16 teams with the most points will advance to the final stage and play 18 matches in 3 days, after which we will crown our first PGS champion of the year. The teams will once again compete for the $300,000 PGS prize pool. 300 PGS points will go to the winners, giving them a massive head start for PGC. In Shanghai, China, PGS 7 and 8 will kick off a whole new year of PUBG Esports. PGS 7 will be held from April 28th through May 4th. PGS 8 is up next and will run from May 12th through 18th. Make sure to stay tuned to the PUBG Esports website and social media to stay up to date with all things PUBG Esports. And welcome to the 2025 Global PUBG Esports.
바로 뒷걸어내고 디바인 뭐 알 것 같습니다.
He really wanted from all of that, but at the same time, the other angle could be big here. 2 to go down. This could be the detonate. Oh, he gets through!
Dribble, loves to be taken though, comes through.
Matter of time before we get all 4 of them on the same squad, showing you that they can do the big sprays from Nisan.
This utility now flying. Falcons are getting shredded by Util, and they're just still leading.
Welcome PUBG Esports fans to PGS Preview. We are here to catch you up on some of the most interesting stories from the regional series, so you will have everything you need to watch on day 1 of PGS 7, which will kick off in Shanghai, China from April 28th through May 4th, followed by PGS 8 from May 12th through 18th. We will look at some of the spicy roster changes, talk about tournament favorites, and dive into the teams making their PGS debut. I'm your host Lisa, and I'm joined by Yingxi.
Hello everyone, I'm excited to be here and even more excited for PGS. With how the regional tournaments turned out, it may be time to forget everything we learned last year. There are so many new teams and new rosters. There's never been a better time to be a PUBG Esports fan. Should we jump straight in?
Yeah, sure. So first, let's remind everyone of our format for PGS 7. Teams will play in a 3-day group stage where the top 16 will move on to the final stage. It will be a tough fight for our teams, and only the strongest will make it to the end. With that in mind, why don't we start by looking at our groups for PGS 7. In Group A, we have Team Falcons, Team 5, Navi, BB Team, G&G, Bagopa, 4 Angry Men, and New Happy. So what are your initial thoughts on this group?
This for me is probably the weakest group coming to PGS 7. We definitely expect to see new Team Falcon roster, formerly the Sonics roster, perform on global stage. They have shown us time and time again that they can contest for any trophy. Beyond Team Falcons and Navi, there are a lot of question marks on this group.
Yeah, correct. I agree. And so what about Bagopa? For the viewers at home who might be newer to the PUBG scene, Bagopa was a team founded by Peel in 2022 after he left G&G the first time. Now they have returned and qualified with Peel back in Pro PUBG. While Peel won't be at PGS this time, and with 2 hard sub it in for him, do you think they can make some waves in this tournament?
To see Bagopa qualify was really surprising. It's an incredible achievement to see so many players come out of retirements to make a squad and qualify all the way to PGS. I think, however, we should temper our expectations for this team. I don't think they can keep pace with the best teams in the world, but if they do it, it will be one of the most incredible stories in PUBG Esports history. We also have 2 of our GPT teams in, 4M and G&G, who have reworked their rosters. This will be a good test for them to see how those changes have worked. But the other team to keep our eye on here is T5. I was impressed through JR's rotations in APAC, and I think they will be a real contender this year. But for the rest of this group, there are so many new rosters for teams that have underperformed at PGS. We will have to wait and see.
Yes, we have so much to see in the coming season. So why don't we move on to take a look at Group B, which in my opinion is the toughest group. We have our PGC 2024 champions, the Expandable, our 3-peat PGS champions, Twisted Minds, and the ever-present threat of 7A Gamings, as well as T1, Daytrick Gaming, Furia, and newcomers Bestia and Taikula.
This definitely looks like a tough group. Twisted Minds may have finished 5th at PEC, but as you said, they lifted 3 PGS trophies in a row last year, which is a record I doubt will be broken anytime soon. They always find a way to be a threat at PGS, and Example put up over 20 kills in PEC Grand Finals, so he still looks dangerous. I think they should remain on our short list of tournament favorites. The same goes for the Expandables. Tanvu and Chloris had combined 70 kills. I think they will prove at PGS 7 and 8 that PGC wasn't a one-time deal. I accept them to be strong.
Yeah, sure. So how about 17 Gaming? They have a roster change for the first time in the PGS era. Suzhou has moved to Tyloo, and 7-7 has joined 17 Gaming's in the wake of Tianba's breakup. How do you think this change will affect the team on the global stage?
17 Gaming has been one of the most consistent performers on the global stage with their previous roster. But we know this is a team that wants to win, and second place just won't cut it when we want to lift another trophy. 7-7 was a great supportive player on Tianba, and the early results have been promising. 17 Gaming has had a more defined identity working around Xiaowu as the anchor. It remains to be seen how this roster will do on the global stage, but I am optimistic, especially with the second place finished at PCL. Also, I think Furia might surprise some people in this group. This is mostly the legacy squad from last year that we saw big improvements from during 2024, and it looks like they've continued that trend. They've been playing more aggressively, and it's really paying off for them. They were one of 2 teams to break the 100 kills mark with Team Falcons. If they can make it out of this group convincingly, we'll have to add them into the title race conversation.
So how about our final group, Group C? We have ROC Sports, Virtus Pro, E-Arena, Forest Natural Gaming, Divine, and 3 regional champions, GK Esports, Patrick Rhodes, and DN Freaks. I know a lot of people are excited about Mingming joining XLeft on Patrick Rhodes. Do you think they will live up to the hype?
I think they will. XLeft and Mingming, 2 of the best fraggers in the history of the game, and they already look like a world-class duo. On top of that, XLeft had an unbelievable performance in PCL Finals.